Hello and welcome to the Stamp Treasures YouTube channel. The video that I'm going to show you today is creating this little note holder, and it's also got a pocket on the side that you can tuck receipts or pictures or whatever, and then you can just tuck it in your purse. And I am going to show you how to use Stampin' Up's vinyl sheets. So they come in 19 different colors. The sizes vary a little bit, but you get approximately 12 inches by 24 inches, 2 sheets of each color per package. And you get the vinyl, and then you get the transfer sheet as well. So I'm going to show you some of the things that you can do with that today. Let's see here. So the first thing that you want to do, or that I'm going to do today, is I am going to use the Flower Daisies number 2 die, and I'm going to use the middle size die. I've pre-cut a sheet of pumpkin pie vinyl. I'm going to place that good side down on the die. I'm going to grab my Bake Shot, the fabulous die cut machine. I'm going to create my sandwich, so I've got my standard cutting mat, my die with the vinyl on there, and then the top cutting mat, and just feed that through. Those noises are normal. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Alright, then I'm just going to carefully slide that off. You want to try to keep the pieces together if possible. And then I've cut a piece of the backing sheet the same size. I've got the color side up. Sorry, can you see here? I am going to peel off the backing and toss the piece with the grid on the background. This is the sticky piece, so I'm going to put that over top and then use this little tool to just gently burnish it. And then what I'm going to do is peel off the negative space. So just the outside part, you see there, leaving the actual daisy. Okay. Alright. So then what I'm going to do is, I've got one that's actually already done. I've started peeling back these pieces. It takes a little bit of time, so just to save time, I've got the pieces already peeled up here. I'm going to just peel that off. That goes in the garbage. And then the center bit. And grab my tin. Open it up. I'm going to put it right in the corner. Just toss it down in the center. Or push it down in the center, sorry. And just rub it on there. And then just peel it back. You want to go slowly just to make sure that you've got all the petals down. And this is actually one of our skinny tins that used to be available. Unfortunately, we don't have any left. They were on our clearance rack for a while there. Okay, so that's that. It's that easy. I've got a couple other pieces that I'm going to do. I've already cut out a couple butterflies. And you can see that you only want to run through the vinyl. You don't want to run through the backing through your Bake Shot. And this was done using the Beautiful Butterflies die, which is exclusive to Stampin' Up. And I use the 2 full-size butterflies on there. So then I'm just going to do the same thing. Let's slide this out of the way. I'm going to separate my backing. Toss the grid portion. Put that on there. Give it a little bit of a rub, and I should probably be doing this way so it looks right for you guys. Okay, and then peel off my negative space. This is really, really easy to work with, and it's great that you can create your own Decor Elements pieces. And then I'm going to peel this backing off. Sometimes the hardest part is just getting it started. There we go. Alright. Position my butterfly on here. Let's do it right about there. Take my tool, just gently rub that on. Oh, a little bit more right there. And then just peel it off. Alright, now for the smaller size butterfly, this is actually going to go right on there. And once you get it on your backing sheet, I found the easiest way to line it up is to just trim in there, because then what you can do, let me just peel off the backing here and I'll show you. Then what you can do is flip it over and you can see a little bit better to line it up. So I'm just going to put that right over top. Give that a little bit of a rub there and peel it off. Does that not look fabulous? Okay, now to just decorate it a little bit, I have got the largest white halfback pearl from our Pretties kit, and I'm just going to use one of our mini glue dots. Just stick that on there, peel it off, put that, oops, in the center, just like that. And then I'm going to use one of the Sharpie markers. This is just a fine point black, and just do the flight line. Just free-handed. Okay, so isn't that quick and easy? So that's the outside. Let's just decorate the inside just a little bit here. So what I've got is I have already pre-done. I've got a piece of pumpkin pie cardstock that I cut 4.5 inches to 5 1/8. And then a piece of our Sweet Pea Designer Series paper, which is cut 2.5 by 4.5. And I stuck those together, just creating a pocket, so I only put adhesive on the sides and the bottom. And then there's a piece of Taken with Teal cardstock in there as well. So I'm going to flip this over and just put some snail adhesive on here. Okay, and open that back up. This is going to go in on this side and just tuck it right in there. I did use the corner rounder as well, the Stampin' Up corner rounder, to round the corners, just to make it fit in there nicely. Okay, so there's my pocket. And then I picked up these cute little gel pens at our local stationery store, and I've cut a piece of twill tape. It's about 2 inches. All I'm going to do is just wrap this around, and then I've got a black vintage brad that is just going to pop through here and separate that. That's going to hold it. And then I'm going to use another mini glue dot just on the back of this brad. And that will go in here like that. And the mini glue dots really hold well, so you won't need anything else. And then what I've done is I've picked up at that same local stationery store, I picked up some 4x4 lined Post-it notes, and what I did was I just used my paper cutter and cut them in half. And then if you peel off the backing on one of them, you can tuck that in there nicely, just like that. Alright, and there you go, it's done. So now it's ready to give as a gift or to tuck in your purse, so you've got somewhere to write some notes. This is another one that I did, and this one, it's very similar, actually almost exactly the same. The only thing that I did is I added the notes on there using the Naturally Serif decorative strip die to cut out those letters. Alright, I will be posting some more samples done using the Stampin' Up! Vinyl sheets on my blog at www.stampedtreasures.com for the rest of the week. So if you want to take a peek, head on over there. Alright, thanks for watching.